On today's program, we'll explore topics that leave little or no room for error. First, we'll go to the Slippery Rock Creek to learn the basics of kayaking. Then, we'll move over to Lake Arthur to fish for the elusive crappie. And finally, we'll visit a company that manufactures and repairs 3D archery targets. All this when we return with the Western Pennsylvania Outdoor Guide.
If you like to watch outdoor shows, then check out the Western Pennsylvania Outdoor Guide every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. right here on WBGN television. We spotlight seasonal outdoor activities in our own backyard, from turtle hunting to fishing to preparing wild game recipes and much more. Tune in and find out why this award-winning series has so much to offer. That's the Western Pennsylvania Outdoor Guide, Saturdays at 9 a.m. right here on WBGN television. If you're looking for a fishing boat, look no farther. From tournament bass boats to fish and ski boats, we've got them, all powered by Mercury Outboards. Boat Fish Fun Shop, located in Mount Pleasant, specializes in Triton, Ranger, Stroker, and Monarch boats, powered by Mercury and driven by you. Boat Fish Fun Shop is a full-service Mercury dealer with computer hookup to Mercury Parts Department for all Mercury, Mariner, and Mercruiser engines. Our factory-certified technicians offer complete service. Stop in to see us in Mount Pleasant or call 724-547-9499.
Introducing Pete Maltese's Headbreaker Fishing System. The Headbreaker is a patented jig head that offers versatility in jigging or trolling thanks to its two breakaway lower sections. The Headbreaker's design acts as a rudder to stabilize the presentation and brings out the best action of the plastic tail. Each kit contains 10 minis, 5 originals, and 2 huskies. Send check or money order to Pete Maltese and start catching more fish.
At Tony Romano's Affordable Karate and Weight Training Center, you can learn to be your best. Offering children and adult classes, group or private lessons from former heavyweight champion, 5th degree black belt master Tony Romano. Plus a complete weight training facility located at 1080 3rd Street in North Versailles, just off US Route 30. Call 412-829-1609 for our introductory special.
Learn to be your best.
Originally, kayaks were made of skins stretched over light frames made of wood or bone. First used by the Eskimos, these lightweight watercraft have become a popular sport throughout our region. Our crew caught up with Mark Fair at McCONNELLS Mill State Park. Let's find out more about the basics of kayaking.
My name's Mark Fair. We're going to be taking a look at the outdoor sport of kayaking here at McCONNELLS Mill. Since we're talking about kayaking, we'll need a kayak, a paddle, and a spray skirt to keep the water out. Also, we'll need a helmet and a life preserver as a bare minimum. And then from there, depending upon what the water and air conditions are around, we'll need appropriate clothing to wear. And that might involve a wetsuit or perhaps even a dry suit. There's a bunch of different parts to the boat. There's the bow, the stern, or front and back, as we call it. This general area right here is known as the cockpit. And of course it has a seat down in here that you can sit in. There's foam walls in the front and back to keep it from collapsing and give it some rigidity. And we put airbags in for flotation so that if you go for a swim, it helps to keep the boat floating a little higher in the water so it doesn't tend to get caught on things so much. And then there's a lot of other things. People carry a variety of things with them a lot of times. I usually carry a sponge. It makes it easy if you get some water in your boat, you don't have to stop and completely dump it out. You can kind of sponge it out. And there's a couple safety things I usually always carry with me. I always have a throw rope, which is used for rescuing situations and so on. You just clip it in. And then I usually have a piece of webbing that's useful if you have to do a portage around something where you can hook it onto your boat and drag it around, or it's useful if you need to rescue a boat that might be caught someplace. So that's pretty much how I outfit my boat for paddling. And it has pads to keep you tight, your hips tight in the boat, and there's pads here that keep your thighs tight. You want to be tight with the boat so that as you move, the boat moves with you. This is called a spray skirt. It fits around the cockpit. There's a lip on it, and it has an elastic cord in here which fits down around here tight so that you keep water out of your boat. And it comes up over your torso a little ways. Keeps the water out. And then I'm wearing a paddling jacket, which is this nylon jacket. It's coated. It's not totally waterproof. You do get some water through it, but it keeps you reasonably dry. And life vest. And then in addition, I've got a wetsuit on and wetsuit booties, and I'm going to put on a helmet. Key item there. So you don't crack your noggin on you. And lastly, a kayak paddle. Kayak paddle has two blades as opposed to the canoe paddle. The blades are a little bit offset. So, as you see, they're not quite at 90, but about 80 degrees for this one. The shaft of the kayak paddle is oval, so that you can tell where the blade is actually at, what position it's in, just by the feel of it. You need that so that whenever you go to do a roll, you know which way your blade is going to be in the water for you.
I think if you talk to a number of serious kayakers, there's kind of a whitewater high almost involved with it. There's certainly the adrenaline is nice. It also allows you to get into areas that you ordinarily wouldn't be able to see. Going down through a remote canyon in a kayak is certainly a lot easier sometimes than being able to actually hike in and look at an area. And so there's a lot of enjoyment to be found just in looking at the nice scenery, the wildlife that you see along the rivers and so on. Certainly sometimes, in addition to the whitewater, there's also calm stretches, and along those stretches you certainly see things like blue herons and so on. If the person doesn't know anything about it to begin with, one of the best ways is to get involved with either an organized club. For instance, here in the Pittsburgh area, there's a club called the Three Rivers Paddling Club, or sometimes known as short as TRPC. There's also some commercial groups around which do teach kayaking, and that's probably one of the best ways to get into the sport, especially if you don't know anybody that would be able to help you out initially with it. I've been boating for approximately 7 years, and when I started out boating, the Slippery Rock was one of the places that I came to, and after I had built up some confidence on some perhaps flat water and even in pool sessions, we came to here at McCONNELLS Mills to the Slippery Rock to learn some of the river skills that were necessary, and certainly was a great place for it.
Water's cold.
After the break, we'll go fishing on Lake Arthur. Stay with us.
If you're looking for a portable, economical boat to fish those hard-to-reach places, then check out the Bass Baby. Molded from impact-resistant polyethylene and conveniently designed to fit into a full-size pickup truck, the Bass Baby is one of the easiest boats to maneuver in and out of the water. To find out more about the Bass Baby, visit the Carry Company at 3003 Wildwood Sample Road in Allison Park, or call 412-486-3388, or check out our website at www.carrydocs.com.
The Turtle Tube Sea Anchor is the only self-collapsing, self-contained sea anchor that is guaranteed not to dry rot or mildew, even when stored wet. All safety-conscious boaters know the benefits of a sea anchor, so check out the Turtle Tube Sea Anchor today. For more information, write to the Turtle Tube Sea Anchor Company at P.O. Box 125, Turtle Creek, Pennsylvania 15145, or call 412-734-1758.
You're a duck hunter, and duck hunters know you have to go to the ducks. An express boat can get you there, whether it's down the river, across the lake, or through the timber. With its durable, all-welded aluminum hull and plenty of room for your decoys, guns, and other gear, you can depend on your express boat to take you to the ducks.
If excitement is what floats your boat, then check out the 2001 Lund models at Bob Warren Boat Sales. You'll make a splash with your friends and family with a new Lund boat from Bob Warren Boat Sales. We service most major boats, motors, and trailers. For boat show pricing on Lunds year-round, come to Bob Warren Boat Sales, Route 38 Butler. Call 724-285-5503. Simply the best.
Fishing for crappies can be a lot of fun, but these tasty little panfish can be quite elusive, especially in a large lake. Our fishing enthusiast, Fred Wpog, spent a day on Lake Arthur with Ron Young of Magic Marine Sales in Greensburg. So let's go fishing on the water with Fred.
Our guest today is Ron Young. Ron, it's a pleasure to be here with you.
Fred, it's nice to see you.
You're from Magic Marina, I understand.
Magic Marine, yes.
You're furnishing these beautiful boats for us today, I'll tell you. Beautiful, beautiful bass boat.
Yeah, we think it's good deal. Inexpensive and a pretty nice rig overall.
Beautiful rig. It has everything on here that anybody could want. It has all the toys, and we're going to be fishing here today for crappies. Maybe some perch. They say the perch are hitting, and we marked a few fish coming down here.
You can locate structure and you can also locate fish with the fish ID. The thing is to locate them first and then see if they're active. And if they're actively feeding, then you should have it made if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, we're marking fish down there even right now.
You can see them, right here.
Yeah.
Probably bait fish, but maybe small crappie.
Well, we're thinking maybe the crappies aren't far behind. Today, what I'm using is a slip bobber with a nice fathead on the end of it. A slip bobber is probably the best rig you can use for crappies once you get them into a school of them and get them where they're active. But just because you find them on the locator doesn't mean you're going to catch them. You can mark fish all day and not get them to be active.
I like the idea of that rig too, with the slip bobber, but I think the key there too, though, is to have good live bait.
Oh yeah,
that's your best shot at
if you don't have good bait, you might as well give it up.
Well, I'm using these little grubs with a hand-poured 1/8 ounce jig head.
Yeah, that's a good lure.
If they're very active, this is usually a pretty good lure.
This is a natural lake because of the fact that, in our lifetime, they put the dam up there and they dammed this up. But the ice come down through here and gouged this out, and this was actually a natural lake at one time.
Glacier.
Yeah.
Glacier got it. Huh.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, that's why it's called marine. It's it is a natural lake. Of course, it's not natural now because we had to put a dam on here, and we dammed up Muddy Creek and several other little creeks that come in here. But Muddy Creek is primary feeder stream
for it. I noticed it's in. I have a map, an old map of the lake area, and it shows Muddy Creek is in a channel.
Yeah.
Approximately in the middle here. I think we crossed over it about 20 feet deep or something like that.
We're not catching fish. What we've done was we moved in here. We found some what looks to be crappies on this structure here. Crappies like to spawn on wood if possible. They'll move to rocks if necessary. And what we're trying to do is we're going to see if we can't get them to take something here. We don't know if they're active or not, but we know they're down there.
Yeah. We saw quite a few on the sonar unit, and now if we can get them to hit this live bait or these grubs, maybe we can bring a couple in the boat. What do you got there, Fred?
I'm not real sure, Ron. I think it's a crappie.
Looks like a crappie or a big bluegill.
Big bluegill.
Big bluegill.
Nice bluegill. No, you hit a mealworm.
Well, Fred, let's
I figured you was going to do that to me.
He's got it swallowed.
Well, we're not going to hurt him if we can help it.
Yeah, you can cut it off if you need to.
Yeah, he took that baby pretty deep.
Yeah. Sometimes they do that.
I got the hook out. Let's see if he makes it. Oh, he's gone.
Good. Yeah,
good.
That's good.
Good, he swam away. We certainly don't want to hurt anything.
That's right.
Strictly out here for the sport of it, and we want to.
Well, it proves the point that we saw fish on the sonar, you know, anyway, Fred.
The unit wasn't lying to us. On this roughneck boat that you carry, beautiful, beautiful boat. It's well constructed. It's nice and comfortable to fish out of. How many do you have in the line? Is this the top of the line, or?
There's one bigger than this in bass boats. This is a 16. There's a 17 footer, and what makes them nice is they got a lot of room, but they're very durable because there's 100 thousandths gauge aluminum.
Sure. Yeah.
And they're all welded construction, no rivets.
Well, boy, I'll tell you, this is a comfortable boat to fish out of. I'd sure recommend this to anyone.
Yeah. Well, it's a good boat. I've had this one out 3 times now, and it's done very well. The engine, as you can see, runs pretty quiet.
And built-in rod holders and lots of storage space, a live well.
Yeah. Place to keep your safety equipment, usually up here your life preservers, and it's equipped with its own horn, which is a requirement. And there's a fire extinguisher lowered onto the side. Something else right under your feet, Fred, is the live well. If you want to pick that up, you can see it's partitioned.
Yeah.
It's partitioned.
And it's partitioned for bait and...
so you can keep bait in it.
Yeah.
On one side. Or...
I'll look.
And fish on the other, too.
Oh, that's a good idea.
While we were talking, I had a bump on this thing.
Did you really?
Yeah,
good.
between the brush and the boat here. And missed him.
We're going to switch to a jig, a small jig with a curly tail. And Ron's going to show us how nice this trolling motor works as we work this shoreline. Ron, what type of trolling motor is that?
This is an Evinrude troller.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, works very well. For a boat this size, all the bass boat sizes that we talked about earlier, the 15, 16, and 17, I think this trawler would work very well. You can see it's got 3 different speed levels, and of course direction and on and off on this foot control. I just got this on low speed right now.
Well, boy, this is a nice, smooth operation.
Yeah, you can't hear it. That's the nice thing about it. You can't hear it. The same is true for the outboard.
Oh, Evinrude's a class act. It's quality right down the line.
You can't go wrong with it.
Now we're passing over fish now and then. We're 9 foot now.
Okay.
So we're in good water. It's just a matter of getting the fish to cooperate. Well, Ron, we haven't caught too many today.
Wait, Fred, I think maybe I've got something here.
Oh, you got something going?
I think maybe.
Oh man, I hope it's a nice one.
Crappie.
Oh, it's a crappie.
How about that?
Oh, a nice size crappie, Ron. Oh, you got him on a jig.
Got him on a jig, little jig, yeah.
Oh, that's great.
How about that?
Nice crappie.
It finally struck gold. I did have him hooked.
You weren't going to lose him, huh?
Nope. All right.
That's a nice size crappie.
Pretty heavy fish for as small as he is, or lengthwise.
Eating good and probably ready to spawn. All right, Ron.
After the break, we'll show you 3D targets for archery from the inside out. Stay with us.
In business, image is important. First impressions do make a difference. If your business has a cleaning problem, look to the professionals at Ingram's Cleaning Service. Since 1979, Ingram's Cleaning Service offers customized, consistent quality cleaning services for all types of businesses. Our business is to maintain the image of your business. We offer periodical cleaning schedules, professional workers and supervisors, and of course, follow-up inspections. In business, customer service is important. Ingram's Cleaning Service can be a silent partner in maintaining your image as a high-quality company. For more information, call area code 412-751-7469.
We make it our business to help our customers maintain a positive, professional image. If you have a cleaning problem, we are the solution.
Enjoy your time on the water. Whether you're boating, riding your personal watercraft, swimming, fishing, or just relaxing in the sun, an Easy Dock floating dock will enhance your time on the water. The Easy Dock system has it all: rugged, adaptable, reliable, and safe. Constructed with heavy-duty polyethylene, the docks have excellent load capacity with virtually unlimited layout flexibility. Docks, PWC lifts, boat lifts, plus a variety of anchoring systems and accessories make Easy Dock the selection for your dock. For private, commercial, and public use, the Easy Dock system is a simple, low-maintenance, versatile design that provides years of convenient, durable use. The EasyPort Personal Watercraft Lift is a simple drive-on, push-off. EasyPort moves with changing water levels and helps protect the craft from damage caused by wind or wave action. Even beginning PWC operators will find boarding and launching a breeze.
This week, our how-to man, Pete Maltese, visits DAT Mountaineers, a company that manufactures and repairs 3D archery targets. This interesting segment explains some of what goes into the targets that many bow hunters use for practice.
Today we're going to be taking a look at how to form 3D archery targets. To show us how is David Teets. David, nice to see you.
Nice to see you, Pete.
I'm really interested in going on with this thing and see how this thing works, because I shoot archery, and I do shoot at 3D targets. So I've always been interested in how to form, how the molds are made and everything about it. So why don't you go ahead and start showing us how to do this.
Okay, I'm going to stir the two components together right now, Pete.
All right, that's two components together?
Two components, A and B, and now we're going to pour it. This is hand mix, called a hand mix.
And I'm sure you know exactly how much to pour for each mold?
It's by weight, by volume.
And once you put these two chemicals together, pour them in a mold, that generates heat, doesn't it?
Yeah, and then it's going to rise just like a cake.
All right, then you just hold it down.
And then we'll go around and clamp the top lid on.
Now, how long does it take to form this? I mean, how long does it take for the foam to come up and make the foam itself?
The foam right now has completely filled the volume of the mold. With the next couple seconds, it'll keep pushing and pushing until it gets its density. And then we usually wait until the heat goes out of the mold before we take it, and that's usually about 2 to 3 hours.
All right. Now, you can control the density of it by adding more of one chemical than the other?
No, just by the overall volume of the foam.
Or you mean the more you put in it, the more compact it gets?
Yeah.
Now, this mold here is the head?
This is the head mold, yeah.
All right. Now, obviously, it's going to take about 2 hours. I can feel it getting hot already, yeah. Okay, this is the finished product. And that hole you've seen in the mold is this piece here. Dave, you want to give me a hand? Hold it. Yeah. That's what this piece is here. And what's this stuff called?
This is at the foam.
At the foam?
At the foam.
And that you just insert into that hole that's in the mold? This hole here?
Yeah.
And then it inserts right into the body. Oh, I see. That comes right out.
Yeah, it's just like a keyway system.
So if that gets shot up or broken, you can just repair it with another one.
Put another piece of the foam in it.
That's great.
And it doesn't damage the arrows.
And the same with the horns now. The horns just a Velcro on, they're just another piece. So if the horns are all shot up and they're broken, you can just get another piece to put on the horns. I think that's pretty neat. In fact, I think that's pretty ingenious, because most of the ones that I've seen, they stick right down into the head. And when they break off,
it's broken off.
There's nothing you can do. But I like that idea with the Velcro. And I noticed on the legs also, all the legs come off with Velcro.
Yeah, we made the legs so when it gets tipped with an arrow, they fly off. You pull your arrow out and then put the leg back on.
Are they interchangeable? Are the two front legs interchangeable?
Yeah, if you break one side of them, then you can take this one and exchange, turn it, put it right on the other side. Made everything replaceable.
Well, I like that idea. I like that concept.
Because I make a product that you take out in your yard and you deliberately destroy.
Well,
that's an arrow destroys. You're whittling away at it every time you shoot into it.
And I understand you repair some of the clubs 3D targets too.
Yeah, we've extended our services to keep the targets that we do make, that one person can buy a target and own it the rest of his life. And this is a target that was shot extensively.
How many hours do you think it takes to do something like that?
This one here was about 10,000.
Holy cow!
It was at a tournament at Denton Hill. And here's the target after I repaired it then.
Is that what the inside of it looked? This was the inside of that?
That was the inside of this target.
Oh boy.
And I can repair, for a bow hunter shooting on angles, no matter how far he gets back, I can repair this target to whatever he shoots out of it.
Whose original idea was this, Dave? Was this design yours?
This style of deer was mine. I wanted to make one that had all 4 legs. And I wanted to give the bow hunter a realistic picture, a mental sight picture to practice on for when he went into woods to kill the real deer. A quick, humane kill is mainly what bow hunting is about, and to accomplish that, you have to practice right. You have to have good ethical practice.
Well, that's a good idea to have something like this to practice so you can be prepared, because I know a lot of times when you see one in the woods, you get all nervous and excited, and nothing ever seems to work when it's coming at you.
The bale of straw with a circle on it didn't compute when I got in the woods with the real deer.
That's not even heavy, is it, Dave?
No, they weigh about 33 pounds total.
Is that all?
Feet. Yeah.
I know I can fit them in the back of the. I gotta have a little hatchback, and it'll look like it'll fit in the hatchback without any trouble. And I noticed that you have a different type of
anchoring system.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Anchoring system.
This is called my quick anchoring system, and basically all you do is put the target where you want to shoot it. Step it in, and you're ready to shoot.
I think I need a silencer on this. Up on top. Okay, bing.
That's our show for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have any questions or comments or suggestions for future program topics, write to us in care of MWM Productions, Post Office Box 596, McKeesport, PA 15134. On behalf of the entire staff that's worked to bring you this program, I'm John McKee. Thanks for joining us.